Outside Havana's presidential palace, hundreds of thousands rally at the call of revolutionary leader Fidel Castro, who estimated their number at 1 million. Most of the throng wears the colors of Castro's 6th of July movement. They are in an exultant mood as the man who overthrew the Batista dictatorship calls on them to approve the public trials and executions of pro-Batista figures guilty of war crimes and atrocities. The executions, some 250 to date, have been widely criticized by many as too hasty and summary, even if justified. Says Castro, the Cuban revolutionary government has no reason to offer explanations to America or to anyone except the people of Cuba. Castro asks his audience if it favors the summary court-martial. He gets his answer in a roar of approval. Cuba has spoken. Despite outside protests, the executions will continue.
All right, hello everyone. We have a Midwest League game tonight. Frank and I will be playing. Pretty high stakes. If I win, I guarantee to get in the playoffs. Frank, I think would very much like a win to stay in the playoff hunt. There's a lot of people who are in the playoff hunt, and not everyone will make it. So Frank and I are going to be.
I didn't even realize I was still eligible, but okay.
Oh, you were 100% still eligible. Like I think. Whoever, like the last person in the playoffs is probably going to be at 500, and you're like a win away from that. So,
okay.
Yeah, you're definitely still eligible.
I guess I'm not doing that bad, but it feels like I've been doing horribly in this league.
Well, you started out poorly. I started out poorly too. I think I started like 0-3 or something. So yeah, we both had some rough starts.
Yep. A league where you're forced to play Matt will do that to you.
Oh, yeah. And you haven't played him yet, right?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck with that. That game against Matt did not go well for me. All right. You should have the invites.
Yep.
All right. And you have a higher play deck rating than me, so you are the better player in this game.
Clearly.
Mm-hmm. All right, I have to be very careful. I'm so used to like broadcasting my old games and talking about what I'm doing, so I need to not do that while my opponent is listening.
Now your goal is to distract me.
Yeah, exactly.
So our record is 3-4, with me having the 3 wins. So I could level up our lifetime.
Interesting. All right.
Here. All right, well, I drew the nuts here. Should be scared.
Oh, I'm very scared. All right, the traditional setup, not giving me any information.
Yep.
Oh, that's a scoring card.
It is.
I actually heard the little, like, scoring ding before I actually saw the card.
Interesting. Oh, yeah, because I see everything on my side 1 second or so early.
There are no international problems which men of goodwill cannot solve or adjust.
I mean, I have to, right?
Go ahead and go for some relines. Go for it. I dare you. It's a +1. Nothing goes wrong with +1 realigns. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. All
That's a
right,
nice
the
roll.
perfect coup roll. You got some decisions to make here. Oh, you made that one
Yeah.
quickly. Oh, well, you're making me play a card. You're not going with the whole Matt strategy of making me keep undoing the move.
I still don't fully understand the theory there. It's like if your opponent like has
It-
to undo stuff, it'll ultimately cost them more time.
It's just annoying. I kind of get what he's going for, but sometimes you want to see what your opponent does first, so it doesn't always really work.
Yeah, I feel like usually you do, and you don't want to give your
Yeah.
opponent
Although,
information on what you're doing.
yeah.
Yeah.
A little spacey space.
All right, I assume you don't have Suez.
Did I just hear a scoring card?
No? I guess I have to play it now.
Gosh darn it. All right, well.
All right, I'm gonna turn my volume for my effects down so I
Yeah.
don't give you a. Oh, you do have Suez. Wow.
Yeah, well, I screwed up. I should have played Suez before I played
Before
Capture
Nazis.
Nazi. Yep. I made a mistake, so.
That was a luck. Hmm.
Going for the Syria coup.
Yeah. This didn't really work out for me.
What didn't work out for you?
Well, I got my Europe off, but
Oh, this turn in general?
yeah.
Yeah, it's always tough when you have two scoring cards. Ooh, man, that's not good either. And it's good for me.
Yeah. That it is.
Doing a little walking, are you?
You can coup me out of Algeria if you want to stop me.
I could. I could.
So that makes sense, I guess.
Yeah, I want to make sure I hold on to my Middle East scoring for this AR7 that's not going to come and So then I lose by a held scoring card. Which I don't think we've had a Midwest League game lost that way.
I when I played you last time, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, but that wasn't. That was Illinois tournament though. All right, which was the spiritual precursor to Midwest League.
That's right. Yeah.
I think everyone's lost to a held scoring card at one point or another. There's my man Fidel.
Yeah. Hand was not great. I'm very thankful I got that Europe off.
Yeah. I took a chance with the realign rolls.
Yeah. Probably should have started walking sooner to actually get to Libya.
Well, you just had to take the chance I didn't have it.
Yeah, I didn't really accomplish much anyway. I mean, I tried to coup myself back into Syria, I guess.
Yeah.
But I needed some mill-ops. Okay.
Not my favorite role in the world. Yeah, this is going to be a rough containment hand, I have a feeling.
See, another one of those. Darn it.
Yeah, it's a little better.
Yeah, I was thinking just now whether you would headline Middle East or decal, given you had defectors too.
Yeah, I figured Middle East, like, you were going to get in there if I didn't headline it, so
Yep.
I feel like I made the right choice. Now, what choice are you going to make?
Yeah, I got a lot of them.
Once again,
Ball in your court.
not going with the mat strategy.
Nope. I don't believe.
Very reasonable move there.
I tend to make reasonable moves when I have a lot of ups.
It's much easier to be reasonable when you have ops.
The hearing the sigh before anything.
Yeah, I gave that one up.
Interesting.
President Eisenhower signed the congressional resolution giving him authority to use armed forces in defense of Post and other strategic islands.
Really don't want me in Libya, eh?
No, Middle East is my
There's
territory.
no way. There's no way you would coup again, though.
Are you daring me to coup again? I'm not Matt, but I could be. If you're baiting me like that, I'm willing to coup Tunisia with the China card. Oh.
Okay. That one too.
Yep. I don't know if I was too aggressive with that D-style there, but we'll see. All right. Another reasonable play.
Huh.
Just worried about getting realigns there. Did not work out well for me the first time you did some realigns.
Well, you could have went back to France.
Oh, I certainly could have, yes.
Let's try this.
Ooh, nice 4-up. Hmm.
Yeah, there were a lot still out there.
Yep.
The challenge of the 20th century is the challenge of human relations and not of impersonal natural forces.
What could that card be?
It's a great card. The best card of all time. I only play great cards.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Ryan Pendelic in the chat is agreeing with the Matt strategy. He says if you don't need the information, always event seconds for the tilt factor.
Oh, okay.
And I'll trust him more than Matt.
That's true.
No
Any
offense
day of the
against
week.
Matt, but Ryan is a very good player.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had to redraw.
I don't mind that. Well, you got 2 VPs out of it. Ah, gosh.
Okay. That is something. Hmm.
It's a nice card you got there. Ooh.
This kind of thing is almost a daily occurrence in Egypt.
Yeah, I was trying to think a bit if you redrew it and I purged, would I have still been able to dominate? And I think if you played China card, it still would have been a no.
Yeah, like, well, with the redrawn decal. If I didn't redraw decal, there was nothing I could have done.
That's why I ended up headlining Asia.
Yeah, no, it was a good headline. I redrew the only card that could block it. I'm surprised you went for the flip instead of going into Egypt, though.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Maybe I should have taken Egypt.
I mean, you're in Libya, so it's not like you're totally shut out.
I mean, you most certainly overprotect Angola then. So,
Yeah, yeah.
but I have like the if I take South Africa and Botswana realigned threat,
Yes, you do, and I really don't like this.
I could I could also just draw Camp David and Sadat early. So let's just hope that happens. I haven't played a game like this in a long time where Pakistan and India haven't been touched and
Yeah.
Iran on turn 3.
Yeah, no one's even, like, adjacent to them, to Pakistan and India.
That's a big card.
It is.
Oh, doing some mean things with it. Hmm.
Our efforts are made in the belief that men and nations can cooperate, and that there are no international problems which men of goodwill cannot solve or adjust.
I think you should start walking to West African states.
Thinking about it.
So many ops. Africa's starting to worry me.
Yeah, you wouldn't think so with this being a double D-call and D-stall game
Right,
for
no
you,
kidding. Yeah, one of my D-style ops I put into Africa. But I had to use a lot of that second decal for Asia.
Yep.
Alright, you forced my hand.
Give me my mill ops.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Huh. Still got no value out of that, even though it's turn 3. Oh, come on.
So let me know if the eventing second is annoying you.
I am not really even noticing it, to be
Alright.
honest.
Oh, CIA again. I hope that's the last time I see that card.
Oh. Fair enough.
I know NATO's not active, but you're either playing blockade here or you're going to hold it for a turn, so.
That's true. Which I would not have done if I knew Purge was still in the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what do I want? There's always so many things you need to do going into turn 4. I need like 6 ops here.
All right, just play your 6-up card.
Let's go for that.
All right. On to the mid-war.
I get burned way too often for not overprotecting France, for that not to be one of the ops.
France is important.
En las condiciones de la inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina, no hay otro camino que la lucha armada. Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países de...
Oh, grain sales. That's fun.
ABM.
We both have some fun headlines. But now you're making reconsider what I want to do with this ABM. I wanted to get a nice coup of Mexico and then coup in Africa, but you have to go and mess that up.
Okay. Big number.
Okay. Go ahead and play that card.
Huh.
I dare you. Double dog dare you.
That is a bit annoying, I will say.
Oh, well.
I do declare.
It's quite the quandary for you.
Yeah.
You can also just forfeit if that's easier.
That would be easier, I agree.
Mm.
Just call it a day.
I mean, we've been playing half an hour now. I think that's long enough.
All right, let's just...
Oh, that's frustrating.
Bit safe. I was hoping to at least get that country.
Yeah.
What's that? A 2, yep.
I was curious if you might actually event it first.
and just go back.
and then just go back, but then you leave me the coup, so I think you made the right play.
I really wanted to coup, but I
Yeah.
was almost about to click it to like cooing Argentina, but then I heard Derek's little voice in the back of my head.
Darn it, I'm working against myself.
Oh, how the Africa tables turn.
It's a very finicky region. Ooh, it's about to get more finicky. Hmm. I want to talk through my possible moves here, but I can't do that out loud.
So you're of the opinion that that actually helps you? Yeah, so you play better when you're streaming versus if you were just not streaming?
Um, I don't know that it helps me. One thing that does help is like afterwards, like looking at the comments people made. That's one
Sure,
thing
that
that
definitely.
definitely helps. I don't know that I'm necessarily better. It's been so long since I played without streaming that I don't know that I'm necessarily better. Like sometimes I play on my iPad under another account, but I'm doing that just to like the kids are running around and things like that, so I don't always have my full attention in the game. Hmm. All right. We're going to try this here.
I don't like that. Don't try anything.
Hmm. Didn't really go the way I wanted it to.
Uh-huh. Really wish you didn't roll a 6 on that Angola coup with ABM.
Yeah, that was helpful. I mean, it's your fault for headlining grain sales. I was going to coup Mexico with ABM there.
Fair enough.
Although then I would have rolled a 6 on Mexico, so that's probably. You probably got the better end of that.
Yeah, maybe.
There's blockade.
Oh. That was
Speaking of
unexpected.
sixes.
Thank you, Matt. Yep, that checks out. Nothing to be done about that.
The line of demarcation is well established, and that therefore people beyond it should go someplace else.
How do you suppose Pakistan is responsible in that case?
I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
That's unfortunate. Oh my gosh,
Keep
you
dropping the bombs.
have ops.
See, I started with blockade to try to psych you out.
Hmm.
Uh-oh. Okay. Guess you deserve at least that.
I don't know that I deserve it.
Hmm. Still so much I need to do.
West African states. Still need to
Uh-huh.
make that walk.
Still in the back of my head, don't worry.
You can now approach it from the south if you want. Wasn't an option before.
That's right. Do anything.
Oh, there's plenty you can do. Come on. See? That's something. You did it.
Pray you don't have brush war. Hmm.
Oh, I don't like that card. That, like, totally, like, negates the play I made. How dare you?
I mean, if you have South America scoring, it still works. Something.
If I have South America scoring, yes. Unfortunately, I do not. Do have Summit, though, so yeah. How you feel
So
about
watch
that?
out. Hmm. What do I want to do? Let's go for the mat play.
Oh my gosh, come on. How many ops do you have? Alright, well, that was a good nuke subs turn for you.
Yes, it was.
Hmm. I don't like that headline.
I don't like yours, but yeah, I think you dislike mine even more.
Yeah. Mine was more protection against Africa.
Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom. Here in this hemisphere, and we hope around the world.
I think Che wants to take a trip to Tunisia first.
Oh, all right. Well, that sounds like a great plan. I will certainly take your advice there. Oh, glad I did not take your advice.
Como expresión irrefutable de su decisión de lucha, paralizando la mano armada del invasor. Proclama que cuenta con la comprensión y el apoyo de todos los pueblos del mundo y especialmente del campo socialista pensado por la Unión Soviética. Esa proclama es patria o muerte.
I don't know if that's the right move, but I'll leave the coup to you.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Getting some very Matt Wright-like rolls this game. Although I guess that one was just a little short.
Uh-huh. That card's not going to be very useful to me.
Are you saying that you have Ask Not and you're going to dump some stuff? Because otherwise I would think that's a very helpful card.
Our man, if I had a country in the Middle East, sure.
So you're telling me you don't have the Middle East? Or you do have... I'm very confused. I feel like you're selling our man short.
I don't control a country, so I can't use the event.
Oh, you're right. Okay, I get it now. It took me a little bit, but I'm there. We're in the same spot now. And I rolled a 1, I think.
Yeah, it must have been.
Yes, that was a 1. Fantastic.
Okay with that.
Yeah, I was thinking when you were saying that, I'm like, well, our man is a great card in this situation. Like, you have so many cards you could get rid of. But no, you don't. You have no way to play it. Oh, that's a card.
Card has a name.
Well, I don't like the start of those realigns. I don't like that. That's okay. It's quite unfortunate.
I will take that, yes.
Not a fan. Not a fan.
Someone needs to keep some stats on like how often Cuba just gets insta nuke realigned, even
Yeah.
though it's like it feels like it happens way too often. Counter realigns. Okay.
Но посмеетесь, когда мы, знаете, обгоним вас и скажем: господа, капиталисты, до свидания, наш поезд сюда идет. Пожалуйста, за нами.
South America. I had D-style. What happened?
At least Africa turned back a bit.
Well, Africa, that could very well go the other way again. And you actually have more battlegrounds, just not domination right now.
Now.
Boo! Boo, I say. Back to even.
Been a lot of realigns this game.
There have.
Ouch.
That was actually one time I was happy with the realigns.
I was hoping you would nuke me out of South Africa so I could just play that card. But now you do. How rude.
I was just waiting for you to play South African Unrest.
Of course.
It's my thought the entire time. It's totally not that I forgot I had realign opportunities on South Africa. That wasn't it at all.
I mean, I don't think you've had the chance to...
No, I really haven't. I did know I had that option, but there were more important things to do.
Let's do that.
Boo! Stop it. It's a decently fast headline from you.
What do you make of that?
I make that it's a decent headline card. Many things that could be. See a lot of good potential headlines out there. That's one of them. If I see Middle East, I'm going to slap you through this screen.
And so, my fellow Americans,
Get your hand ready.
Gosh, darn it.
what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
Hmm. How greedy to be?
I don't think you should be greedy at all. I think you should just keep your whole hand.
That's a bit better.
Central? Why? I guess I see that.
Yeah, I could have kept it.
I guess you're hunting for the good stuff that's out there.
Maybe.
I don't know if I agree with the central. I mean, I guess I have a better chance of scoring decently there than you do, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't care enough, but like, if to like not reveal information, but I was very scared of you just cooing Panama and brushing Mexico.
Fair enough. That at least reveals that you didn't have brush war. Although you dumped. Did you dump your whole hand?
No.
Oh, no, you kept. Yeah.
I kept the good stuff. Don't worry. Yeah, that Middle East was quite a savior.
Yeah, that's huge for you. All right. We're trying something out here.
Uh-oh. Okay, well, I guess you get the bad guy.
It's a lot of potential bad guys, but I think I know the bad guy you're talking about.
The large bad guy. So many animations when you do it like this.
Разве это новость? Сам господин Хаммершельд знает, чью он политику проводил. Лучше, чем Пенжен. Потому что он действительно является верной слугой монополистического капитала и представляет в Объединенных Наций те государства, которые ведут разбойную империалистическую колониальную политику.
Yeah, so actually part of my thinking last turn with the Usuri play is I purposely didn't take Pakistan to try to incentivize you more to like play the ops play into Iran as you did. So I have a better chance of going into South America and scoring that favorably.
Ah, clever.
Could have backfired easily, but
oh yeah,
worked out.
yeah. No, I had to play into Iran there. Like, unfortunately, Middle East did not decide to grace us with its presence. Well, it did, but then Kennedy decided to ungrace it with its presence.
Something like that.
All
yeah.
right, sure. I don't know what the opposite of that is. Hmm.
Didn't want to see that, huh?
I did not. Don't like that, Sam. I am. I keep forgetting I'm under Brezhnev, and then I have an extra opta place, and I'm like, oh, that's nice.
That indeed must be nice.
Hey, you had containment earlier. You know what it feels like.
I did. It was a good one, yeah.
Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right. Not peace at the expense of freedom, but both peace and freedom here in this hemisphere, and we hope around the world. God willing, that goal will be achieved.
Okay, that's a scoring card. I also have
Better
a scoring
scoring
card.
card.
Hmm. Asia's not looking great. Well, at least from this end.
En las condiciones de la inmensa mayoría de los países de América Latina, no hay otro camino que la lucha armada. Y esa parece ser la situación también en muchos otros países de Asia y de África.
That'll make it look better.
Well, not
Going
better
India
enough.
Boo.
You'll have to hope you meet him later.
Huh.
Hmm.
Hoped for a higher roll.
Yeah, I get that. I think I messed up this hand.
You regret the Missile Envy event?
No, no. I was okay getting We Will Bury You. I knew that was a possibility.
Uh-huh.
I messed it up in a different way. And now I have to figure out what bad card to give you.
Okay. By my calculation, the deck is pretty blue.
Yeah.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what
Oh, so many bad choices here.
Okay. That's a bad card.
It is. But yeah, I was so focused on spacing Sadat. I had other things I should have probably prioritized for space.
That makes sense, yeah. Holding on to that Middle East presenceless Dom is tempting, though, I'm sure.
Yeah. It's tenuous, though. You still have Camp David out there, too.
Yeah, hopefully that shows up at some point.
So still no Hunter or Brush War unless they're in your hand right now. You were very quiet after I said that.
Yeah.
Panama Canal.
Couldn't do anything useful with one up.
Yeah, it's true.
Huh. Well, I'm sure you don't like your draw.
Yeah. Yeah, Puppet and Alliance were the other two cards I had last turn. And I didn't want to give you 5 VPs, and Puppet would give you access to the Middle East, so... Yeah.
Yep. That's... Yeah, we're having the...
Not a surprise.
The old Quagmire bear trap.
Yeah. It's like the Spider-Man meme.
Yep.
Oh, you cooed. Okay, I thought you realigned for a second.
Did you watch the game I sent?
Oh, I did not watch it.
Okay. I think I got stuck in a 6-turn bear trap or Quagmire in that one.
That's no fun. And I hope it's not foreshadowing what's about to happen to me. Ah!
Hey, at least you have bad cards to get rid of.
Oh, God.
Well, now I wish I didn't coup Chile. What do I want from this world?
Oh, it must be nice to just be able to pick and choose while I sit here waiting for my next bear trap or my, yeah. I
don't know if I want anything.
Oh, stop it. Uh,
Fine, I guess I'll take that.
oh my gosh, that was a nice redraw.
Oh dear.
Derek's getting a little
Oh
upset.
dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear.
Ah, man. Just stop it.
Hey.
All right. Yay. That was not a disaster at all. Not at all. I am very happy with how this game is going. Yeah, it's been great. I did get 2 decals and a D-stall. And I wiped you out
Yeah,
of Middle
things
East.
go well here.
Would hope I was in a better position than I'm in right now.
So I have to go for this.
There it is.
Not
All
good
right.
enough.
Well, I was very happy to see that fail for a couple of reasons.
Yeah.
I was just sitting there going through the bear trap looking at the Middle East like, no, no. Still probably not going to be enough. But
Yeah, I would have poked Libya and just taken that had I not had Rush War, which now I'm
right.
still wishing I did.
No, I think you did the right thing.
Don't like that at all.
You have had some ops. You can actually score Central this time?
Yeah, if it comes around, and I'm still doing well in it. Yeah, I'm just scanning through my hand, and really, other than turn one, I've had good ops.
Yeah, I mean, I got the access, though. So, yeah. It's not a surprise.
Okay, so we're even on the Middle East. I asked nodded away, but that brush war whiffed.
I don't know if we're even. I don't know.
You're not.
I'm not
willing to take
convinced
that
it's
trade?
even. I'm not convinced.
I wasn't gonna do it, but then after you scored Middle East, I really wanted to take Cuba, but again, seems a little reckless.
Yeah, I don't think you need to do that.
Our goal is not the victory of might, but the vindication of right.
Yeah, because one of my paths here was if Middle East came out later and I was able to get some more VPs out of it and get war games, but yeah. Now I don't know. This game, sometimes...
This game.
Do you have headline peak?
I wish.
Oh.
Now that you're reading so much into my speedy or slow headline, I need to try to throw you off.
All right. Come on. Are you serious? Are you serious?
I was just waiting for your reaction there.
Oh, man.
What do I even do with it, though?
Stop it! You're just twisting the knife into my back. Oh, I have all these good cards and all these ops. I don't know what to do with them. You're killing me, Frank. You're killing me.
Michael was now 19 years old, and the next piece of dramatic news was his arrest of the pro-German and we see him here later, attending a Russian celebration in honor of the Soviet Army's 28th anniversary. And this year he came to London to attend Princess Elizabeth's wedding. His engagement to Princess Anne of Bourbon-Parma was announced only a short time before his abdication.
Yeah, I'm looking back to that nuke subs turn. That was a huge turn.
Yeah. Yes, it was.
Just put all this into Cuba. Just place ops and overprotect it just in case.
really wonder what the play is here.
Well, if you weren't sure how to play it, maybe you should have just held it and maybe sent it to space.
Not with how liberally you're inventing Missile Envy.
I invented it once. Wouldn't call that liberal.
Let's do the weird play.
Oh, I like weird plays. How was that weird? Because you didn't coup?
The totalitarian
Yeah.
world produces
All right.
backwardness because it does such violence to the spirit, thwarting the human impulse to create, to enjoy.
Yeah, I didn't have anything too good to coup. First world problem.
Yeah, you have all the problems in the world this game. Frank,
Yeah.
can you just
Rewind that.
give me some sort of break? Like something, maybe roll like a 5 instead of the 6 there?
Gotta keep the pressure up. You never know what can happen in this game.
Well,
The totalitarian world produces backwardness,
all right. Need some YOLO luck here.
thwarting the human
Uh-oh.
impulse to create, to enjoy, to worship.
All right. Well,
Oh,
you should have rolled a 7.
that's annoying.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Justin, I think they're seeing the beginning of turn 7 right now, and he said the bear trap give is looking great at the moment. Yeah. That did not work out for me.
Just you wait.
Yeah, it did look okay with the cards I had to give to bear trap, and I gave all of them. Are you kidding me, Frank?
Nope.
This isn't even funny. I'm not laughing. This is serious psychological damage you're doing to me. Just in the chat, he goes, one miss actually is a good thing with this hand, referring to Bear Trap. But he says 2 is bad. He doesn't address anything more than 2.
Was it 4 total, or was it 3?
It was 4, I think. Yeah, what did I get rid of there?
4. Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, get rid of Camp David, Puppet.
I mean, I think
Nixon Alliance.
I think 3 and 4 is a implied bad.
Yes.
I don't think you need to specifically address those.
Yes, once he says 2 is bad, you can assume anything above that is also bad.
All right. I'm just going to take my point.
Really? This is just not my game. I think I've failed every space roll except one this game. Well, I 100% have failed every roll except one this game. Yeah, and I got my captured Nazi. Is there a way for Middle East to come back somehow? I feel like that's what I need to win here.
Happened to that one card.
So if I can just even out South America, get some country in Central America, even out Asia, I'm actually looking pretty good.
Yeah, that's a long to-do list.
Well, I plan to do it. I don't know how, but
I would expect
life finds a way.
Oh man, I like it better when you don't draw a single 4-up.
I'm sure you do. Hey, that's a VP for me. It's exciting.
Let's say I never gave you anything.
It's very kind of you.
Let's assume this unscored region is more important than maintaining Europe right now.
Yeah, I got no brush war options. Oh god. Justin in the chat just said, did you just score your third Presenceless Middle East Dom of the game, or just your second? That was my first. That was my first, Justin.
That was the first, yep. Oh, another one? This is uncharacteristic of you.
Mm-hmm.
At least you didn't see that card again.
Yeah.
Did I draw that twice or 3 times?
3 times.
Yeah, I think 3.
Rolls are going great. All right, my goal now is to take you to final scoring, and I don't even know that I can do that.
Well, there's only 2 scoring cards. War game's gone.
Cool. Ooh, double discard opportunity.
Yeah, always tempting. Missile Envy again.
Yeah, I need a lot of variance in this game.
I mean, I'm so tempted.
It's always fun. Alright, well, I'm assuming... Well, I don't know. I have no idea what you're giving me. There's a lot of potential cards out there.
Yep.
Oh, that's not a bad one.
It's better than the last one I gave you, given the situation. Are we sure historically Khrushchev didn't reincarnate? That makes sense.
Great at rolling those ones.
I mean, you've just switched all of the orders of your spacing and cooing.
Yeah. Just all
That's the problem.
discombobulated this game.
I don't like that.
I don't like that.
Guess we'll just run that play back. Ooh.
A little better that time.
And you are not gonna like this.
Nope. I do not like that. I had a whole grand plan for how I was going to win this game, and you just screwed it up right there.
I assume gunman was a big part of that grand plan.
Yes, and so was Iranian. I was about to event that, and then hope to terrorize you into a loss. But since that's not happening, might as well just play it. What do you think? What do you think about that?
Finally.
All right. Well, you get to end the game with Middle East presence. So, congratulations.
Were you actually defconning? Yeah.
I am.
Yeah, you had duck. Well,
Yeah. Yeah. So, only way out was if you didn't coup at the beginning. And you did. Well played. You're well in the playoff hunt now.
well, yeah, good game. It was close till I guess the later part of the mid-war where a lot of stuff started going my way.
Things did not go my way once the mid-war really got rolling. But that's Twilight Struggle. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. We are still trying to figure out when we're going to play Team New Jersey. So that'll hopefully be coming up soon. And, yeah, have a good night.